Here we are at Shap. Just offloading, there's some geese around somewhere. Good morning, Bernard.
Good morning. Blue sky this morning.
Nice sunny trip so far.
Indeed. So it's Shap Abbey today, and a few years since we did it before, but anyway, we're parking here in a little village called Keld with a very ancient chapel which we looked in, I think, once before. So we're going to walk in a clockwise direction along this road, which I think was specially constructed when they built the Thirlmere Reservoir, which is up here.
Further over.
Yeah. Anyway, we leave the tarmac road there and then walk across here and then east to the Abbey, where we'll probably be in time for lunch there, and then following that we walk back here.
The Abbey was built in 1119.
Is that so?
Yeah. Or thereabouts.
Now a ruin, of course. It must have been sacked by Henry VIII. It's 5.2 miles.
We went back to one of our favourite haunts that I went to when we were...
Off we go.
Off we go.
Yeah.
Let's get you moving.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Bernard.
So you're going with us for hostelry regular?
Yes, I hope so, yeah.
Off we go. Quite a fast flowing stream. Rather picturesque, running under the bridge. Eddie taking a photo. And a helicopter making a big noise up above. We're on the road out from the car park, and over there in the distance is Shap Abbey. There it is. What's left of it, the tower, supposedly built in the early 12th century, 1119 I believe, something like that. And there's a nice bit of cotton grass there. Nice contrasting colour to the green and yellow background. Don't know what happens when we get to the top. Do we fall off?
You fall, Skylark, or what's it called?
One of the local farms out here where it's very, very quiet and peaceful, with only the noise of the occasional crow and skylarks and idyllic. Beautiful stone built buildings in this farm. There's one there. People would love to live in a place like that. Not necessarily out here, but and there's the stalls and the outbuildings, and we're coming up to the farm, the name of which I don't know because the map is sadly lacking in details this week. One of our friendly animals. A close-up of the farmhouse, the name of which I will try and sort out in a moment. A little babbling brook outside the farmhouse front door with the broom or gorse, whatever you call it. That's the name of the farm that we were looking at. Lovely farm cottage. Just been advised that our leader has decided on a slightly different route, and those of us at the back didn't realise. Okay, but we're now off, and I've found Talbot on the map, right over to the west. I'll follow you around. Thank you. Walking along the edge of this field, there's a bit of a drop down to the river. Some lovely smelling May blossom. I think I'm telling a lie. That looks more like an apple blossom, but anyway. It's very attractive. We walk north now before we turn off. Looking down the drop, you see there's some beautiful trees with the sun enhancing their colours and contrast. And we're still heading along the edge of this field. The low-flying aircraft in the distance, down between the hills. Looking back at the Talbot farm, where we just walked. Again, more trees, lovely blossoms. Hay fever sufferer's nightmare, but it's lovely here. And there's the group waiting for me to catch up.
Quite late now, really, I suppose.
They are.
We're into June.
Yeah.
It's sort of
There's a bluebell plantation. It's fairly, Peter says it's fairly late. But everything does seem to be a little bit later here. Whether we're in a colder spot, I don't know.
How high are you? I don't know.
We're up a little bit higher than normal, but it's a beautiful area.
It's the sort of thing that Alan Bloomfield would have gone over and
Yeah, looks like a brand new style, but we're not sure where it's going to on the other side, because there's a sheer drop, pretty well sheer drop, going down to the water. You can see the water through the trees. Anyway, we're on higher ground and safer and still walking. Come along the footpath and we're back onto the metal track that we left a while ago. I think the leader must have decided to walk across the countryside rather than on the metalled road, which I would agree has been much more attractive and interesting. Beautiful views. This is our 11Z's coffee stop. We're about 3 minutes early, but there we are. We set off early this morning, left Morecambe around 9 o'clock, and it's been 42 miles to travel to get up here. So let's enjoy a cup of coffee.
Cuckoo!
Yep.
Cuckoo, can you hear it?
coffee break over. Go along here for a few yards and then turn off to the left and start heading out towards the Abbey. And there was a cuckoo in the distance, which I can't hear now. Look what we've come across. We found a stile, the first stile of the day. Doesn't appear to be any real problems with this one though.
Is that what it says?
And we head on across the field towards the farm over there in the distance. The cuckoos. We keep hearing a cuckoo. Can you make a cuckoo noise, Peter?
Hey, cuckoo, yeah. It's not.
There it is, back again.
So that'd be good.
Believe we've arrived at Rayside Farm, going through the gate, the footpath.
This must be okay. There's a sign saying please keep the gate closed. So we're expecting people to go through.
Yeah.
Well, there's a way marker. Going that way to that next one.
We missed the way marker, but we've now found the way marker again on the post. So we're back on track.
Should that be after, before we go through the gate?
Using.
Is he confused?
There are some ruins around here. I'm not quite sure what this was. It looks like a little homestead built in the shelter of a couple of trees, large trees. That looks as though it may well have been a chimney breast. Anyway, we're going through this gateway here now.
IDSTY.
Kidsey.
Kidsty. And that is the last sort of major peak of the Lake District on the coast to coast.
And you know, when we got to 9 standards,
Yeah.
we looked back and it was so clear we could see
You
it.
could still see it, could you?
Yeah.
I know Wainwright says you at this point, wave goodbye to the Lake District.
Reliably informed, it's Kidsey Pike, that pointed section of rock in the distance. It's coming up a bit misty on the film, but better in real life. Little lamb with its mother. Follow this wall down to the bottom through the gate, or a stile maybe, and then we turn right along that wall in the distance, and there is the Abbey. And I think that may well be lunchtime, which is a good idea because it's nearly 12 o'clock and I'm feeling hungry. Can I just take the picture of the...
In Yorkshire.
Grumpy farmer.
Grumpy farmer.
There's a message from a happy farmer.
Might have to shut the gate. No, they're not coming this way. Yes, they are.
That's it. Rescue helicopter, the pilot actually got one wheel on the rocks, and the other rest of the aircraft was off. Just
Yeah.
there.
So he was half landing.
Just use one wheel as a
Yeah.
support, really. Yeah.
I think we're coming up to lunch. We even have orchids in the grounds of the Abbey. With a lovely setting for the Abbey. No wonder the Premonstratensian canons of 1119 wanted to build a building here, a church. I think this part of the building, which has a nasty crack down the wall. Ooh, dodgy. But this part was built in the between the 13th and 16th century. So I think that these outbuildings, some of them were the original 1200 period. And there are other people here enjoying the ruins.
We usually have a photo here, Ken.
Yeah, I thought we would. I think lunchtime is virtually over. We'll probably prepare for a group photo, which we haven't had yet today. And I don't know where our leader is.
He's over there.
He's over the wall, is he?
Yeah, that's fine. Here we go.
Thank you.
Have I made it to wide?
I think everyone's yeah, that's fine. Here we go.
Thank you.
It's certainly a nasty crack rising to the top of the tower. But there are no public restrictions notices, so it must be safe. Right, we're leaving now, walking down over the bridge, and not too far now before we're back to the cars. The river runs just behind the Abbey ruins. Which is just down over the hill in the valley. We're heading off. Phew, that was a steep climb all the way up here. There is a roadway leading down to the Abbey and a car park, and we're going to go through that wall, apparently. The climb straight after lunch is always difficult. Sheep happily grazing in this beautifully green pasture.
Right, turn right here.
We've been walking along this wall, along the side of the wall, not on the wall. And we've come to another style. And I think the M6 motorway is over there. And that's the cement works that you can see from the side of the road as you're going over Shap.
Oops, I'm in the way.
Oh,
Come on, you two.
just gone. That was a walk through nettles and all sorts of greenery. Must have gone on for at least a quarter of a mile, maybe half a mile. But I had the chance to look at the flower of a cow parsley. Beautiful structure of that flower.
I'm corn on the track. Crystalline stuff.
And the cows grazing. Oh, the odd one's lying down. At least most of them are standing, so that means we're in for fine weather for a couple of hours. So looking over the wall of the footpath back to the cars, that's Shap village.
The caravan site at Meek.
Yeah.
The very first time we went there.
Down the footpath, we've just come through that gate. And we're going to continue on down this path to the bottom, and then I think we go turn right.
It was tailor-made for Frank.
Yes, yeah. This is the more scenic route back to the cars, but
Danger level.
we've chickened out of it.
You might be better.
You can see there's quite a gap between the stones, and when somebody dips their foot in the water and wets the stone, that will be everybody off. So it is back up the hill and along the road. A couple of our friends. This looks a bit like an old church building. Something on the side. Oh, National Trust.
Yeah. Those well we repair the roof.
Killed Chapel. That's it. And the gorgeous honeysuckle. So we're back to the cars, and it's bye from Cameron and Ken, and I'll leave Norman to say his usual cheerio to everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
So I just need to thank Ken for his video work on this walk, and hopefully we'll see you all next week. So it's bye for now.